Hi, my name is Baanungu Ngakira. I'm a second year fire science student at Lambton College, and today I'll be presenting my research report on gender diversity in the fire department. Overview. I'll start off by defining what gender diversity is, which will lead me into the stereotypes that female firefighters face, which will roll me over into the barriers they face on a daily basis, and I'll wrap it up by telling you the solution and what is being done today to help balance gender diversity. So if I were to ask you today, what do you think the numbers are when it comes to male versus females in the fire department? Well, a whopping 96% of all U.S. firefighters are men. Bendersky 2018. Gender diversity is measured by looking at the average percentages of males and females in a industry or a workplace. As intimidating as it is to be a female firefighter nowadays, these numbers do not help, as it's stated that only 7% of U.S. firefighters are women. The problem is derived from our conservative-minded societies that think that being a firefighter means being able to carry a 200-pound body out of a burning building. When in reality, if you look at statistics, in 2016, only 4% of all incoming calls were actual fires, where 64% of those were actual medical calls or auto executions. Bendersky 2018. If the fire industry wants to change the way they are viewed in the public's eyes, they need to hire more females, more capable working females. Stereotypes. Women who work in male-dominated occupancy endure challenges, one of those being stereotypes. One of these stereotypes being that female firefighters shouldn't be on the job because they can't perform as well as men can physically. However, in 2008, almost 70% of all aspiring female firefighters passed the National Candidate Physical Ability Test, whereas our counterpart, only 75% of them, male, pass the test. Doyler, 2018. With women breaking physical barriers, one might ask himself, what is holding them back? Well, in simple terms, stereotypes are holding them back. See, firefighters are viewed as proud warriors working on dangerous front lines. And that image comes with powerful stereotypes about who's best suited to work these jobs. Female firefighters continue to fight and challenge the culture standards today. Barriers. Women face many barriers in the fire industries. Dohler 2018 interviewed female firefighters that stated that her coworkers were so hostile that she feared that they would leave her in a burning building. And upon interviewing others, stated that they found that their packs were leaking due to pranks. Studies show that female firefighters experience more harassment than other females working in male-dominated industries. Many Canadian female firefighters admit to having experienced sexual harassment and assault. These actions have led to these female firefighters fearing to wearing heels and makeup around their male co-workers due to the fear of being hypersexualized or targeted for assault or harassment. Another barrier that female firefighters face is ill-fitting gear. Participants identify issues with ill-fitting gear as one of the biggest threats to safety and increased risk for injuries among female firefighters, Hollerbach 2017. They found that the gear was made for a male's body, so as a result, they were often too big, too long, or too loose. The longer fingers on the glove impacted their grip. The boots and coats were too big, oversized, so it impacted their mobility. And the oversized breathing mask caused smoke to enter their mask, which impacted both their view, and they inhaled smoke, which is really bad for them. Another hurdle that female firefighters have overcome in the fire industry is sleeping quarters and bathing areas, as well as washrooms. For 3 decades, some New York Bravists went to the bathroom in neighborhood diners. Many others went ahead and used a male's bathroom. Doyler, 2018. So what's being done? Departments today are doing everything they can to add diversity and ultimately change the culture and narrative when it comes to female firefighters. For example, when it comes to promotion, they're putting women on more billboards and more flyers as well as commercials to help draw in those female firefighters. Many movements are going around the world as women are hosting events and drawing in new female firefighters. So when it comes to recruitment and promoting, they tend to send women out. They tend to send female firefighters out to try to draw in new female draw in new female firefighters. For example, on Figure 5, there's many women fire prep academies that are being held to train women and so they can hone their skills to become better firefighters. In conclusion, women working in firefighting industries have endured and preserved and continue to battle hardships such as stereotypes, gender biases, and barriers. However, through recruitment, promotion, and education, I believe that we'll be seeing more high-ranked female firefighters, as well as a better balanced, gender diverse in the fire industry. Thank you.